I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight.
Welcome to BAHDtv. My name is Brittany, and today I'm going to show you guys how I did a bedroom mock-up for my girls' bedroom. So we're gonna redo their bedroom, and I wanted to first get an idea of what I wanted to do, so I decided to do this little mock-up. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen little mock-ups on Pinterest before, so I decided to do my own, and this is how I did it. So I used Canva, which is free for you to use, but if you want some of the pro features, then you will have to purchase it. So to start, I just went and looked for an empty bedroom picture. Now the one that I found is an animated picture. You don't have to use an animated picture. You can find one that looks more realistic or similar to your bedroom, or if you actually have an empty picture of the room that you're trying to design, you can also do that. So this one has some things in it that I didn't want in it, so I just covered it up with some rectangle shapes and made it the same color as the walls and the ceiling. But this is the original picture, and this is how I've changed it. Whatever you don't want, you can change. You can cover up, at least in the animate. Oh, you can do it in the real one as well. But I also covered up the floor because this floor is more similar to the floor that I actually have. We have hardwood floors, and it's kind of that color. So I wanted to make it as similar as possible as far as like the colors. And this, I made the walls pink because she wants pink walls. So I did a color that I thought would be closest to something that I'm looking for. Also on this like invisible wall where like it's open out where we can't see anything, this wall would be wallpaper. She wants to have a pretty wallpaper. Well, when I say she, I mean my oldest daughter, because my youngest daughter is 2, so they'll be sharing a room. But my oldest daughter gives her input on what she wants in her room. So she's 6, so I let her do that. So I added some windows. So I added some real windows instead of having like the cartoon looking windows. And then you just place everything where you need it to be. It's better to place everything that you need to be in the background first, so that you don't have to worry about moving the positions around later. But I mean, if you don't, it doesn't really matter. So Canva has a lot of pictures that you can use. You can search anything you want and use those pictures that they have in their files or whatever. And they pretty much have everything you'll need. But a lot of the images are pro features also. So you might not be able to use some of the ones that you have if you're only using the free version. Also, if you know exactly what you want, if you're just trying to get an idea and you're using the Canva pictures, that's fine. But if you know exactly what you want, then I would recommend going to that website and actually getting exactly what you want. So I know for a fact, like the curtains that I wanted, I showed you, like you can look up pink curtains or whatever, but I know the curtains that I wanted were these curtains, so that's why I chose those. And then you just go on Google and look up all the things that you want for the room that you're designing, and then you just copy the image. And then when you go back to Canva, you remove the background from the image, and then you place the image wherever you would like it to be in the room, and then you just resize it to match to fit in the room that you're decorating. You resize it to either make it as accurate as possible, or at least close to accurate what you think it will look like or should look like in the space. My daughter had picked out this light for her room, so that's why we went with that light. They're gonna have a bunk bed, and I know I want the bunk bed to be white and have a staircase, so that's what I'm looking for. It's just kind of difficult to find one that had the setup that I wanted, or the stairs on the right side, and then to have it face the way I need it. So I was just going through that. So everything is like trial and error. You can like put stuff in, take it out if you don't like it or want to try something else. So just find the things that work for you. And then sometimes you can't always find the best pictures, so you just got to make it work. Like for this bedding, I couldn't find a picture that was from the side, like profile of it. So I had to just make do. And it doesn't fit on the bed like I would want it to for the picture, but it's just a mock-up and you get the idea. My daughter's last room, she had a canopy, and she's been wanting her canopy back, but I told her that I was going to buy her a new one. So I wanted to buy one from Spinky. I've seen them all on Instagram a lot, so that's where I think it's I'm in America, so I think this is an overseas brand, if I'm not mistaken, in the UK maybe. So I was trying to figure out which one would look best in here. Sometimes they have like special canopies where it's like based off of a movie or something, and they had an Encanto one before, and I had wanted to use that one, but they don't have it anymore. And it was the lilac color, so I don't think that will really match this room too well. I'm trying to use the colors based off of the comforter, so if it's not on the comforter, then I feel like I don't want it. But I kind of do like the idea of having like lavender or purple in the room, so we'll see. So this mirror that I found, I have been wanting this mirror for a long time for the girls' room. Even before I had my second daughter, I have wanted this mirror, but I never got it. So I originally saw this mirror on Raven Elise's channel when she redid her daughter Zaya's room, and this is the same mirror that she had in there, and I thought it was so cute. And then I wanted to do the little hooks on the wall next to the mirror, or at least somewhere like near the mirror where you can like play dress up, you know, you can hang they can hang all of their princess gowns and things like that, and crowns and stuff. So a lot of the stuff websites I use are Wayfair and Google. Most of the furniture I found is from Wayfair. I already have one of these nightstands in their room. I had originally bought two, but one of them came broken and I just never got it replaced. They just gave me my money back and I never got it replaced. So I need to buy another one, and then I'm going to hopefully get the matching dresser for it as well. And for me, the hardest thing for this room is finding a rug. I don't know why. It's just nothing seems to fit for me. I don't know. I don't want it to be too much pink. Sometimes it just looks like it's just too much pink in the room. So I want to try to bring other colors out. And that's why I tried to look at the teal, like rugs with teal. But that one it was just too dark for the room. And it had the purple, it just didn't go. But having an all pink rug is just too much pink to me. So I don't want to do that. And then I was thinking about just doing a turquoise rug, like a shag rug. So I will end up showing that. And for these pictures that I found, they're on Etsy, but it's not the same colors that I want it to be. So I did end up creating my own here on Canva, but I'm just going to use these for the sake of the mock-up. And turquoise is my favorite color, so I'm excited to incorporate that into their room. And also, my oldest daughter did say that she wanted to incorporate it into the room also, so I was happy that she decided that as well. And it is in the comforter, so that I was happy that it was in the comforter, so I can be able to have that in their room. So I think I actually like the bringing out the turquoise and just doing the all turquoise rug better. And then if I bought it and didn't like it, I would just probably send it back. But I think it's between the first rug and the turquoise rug. But I think I'm leaning more towards the turquoise rug. And that is pretty much all of what I have for their room. Mine is like little details, like the stuff that'll be on this wall that you can't see will be the dresser and the TV and the wallpaper. It's not an exact match to the room, so there are things that I didn't include or couldn't fit because of the way it's scaled in here, but they do have more room. Like there's a closet space where between that mirror and the canopy, and I'm not even sure if I'll put the canopy right there. There's other options for me to put the canopy that I could put next to this nightstand that's to the left. I could put it next to there. I do have space on that side as well. So it's just about just seeing everything together and seeing how I like the things that I did pick, and then I'll know what to buy. So yes, that is all for this video, and stay tuned for the next one. I will be doing some more bedroom mock-ups as we decide to redo the different rooms in our house. Thanks for watching.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Done being a humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm tryna go up tonight. Hoes and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right.